Hey beautiful people, welcome to Meditative Means Necessary Mondays. Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just stopping in for today's Meditative Means Necessary Mondays. I hope you guys are having an awesome time today. I just wanted to give us an opportunity to just have a quick look at the insights into the energies for today and pull a message from the universe card for us to give us some insight. If you guys aren't having such a great day today, BTW, do just try to let the energies dissipate. There's a lot for us to work through over the course of this week. It's looking pretty intense, guys, to say the least. So definitely comment down below and let me know how you guys are effectively able to utilize the information that I'm providing, whether or not it resonates, and we'll be able to chop it up, guys. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it because there's a lot transpiring for us. So the moon went into Taurus last night at 11:18 p.m. It was very, very explosive energies for myself personally. It was really inspirational. Taurus is our second house, and the second house is all about sowing seeds. It's also a fixed sign, which means that it's all about rooting and stabilizing. So this is really giving us an opportunity to stabilize the seeds that we're planting, to really bury those seeds deep so that the roots of those seeds can start to sort of, how can I put it, cultivate itself. It's almost like the roots are going deeper within itself. So this is particularly to do with business and savings, but it's a moon that will give us an opportunity to really just sow seeds all around in different aspects and areas of our lives. Taurus is actually ruled by Venus as well, and Venus is the planet of love. She's a planet of beauty. She's a very feminine energy within the Astros, and it really is all about the intuitive aspects of the stuff. It's all about stabilizing our intuitive intent and stabilizing our intuitive visions, our intuitive creations, our intuitive passions. So it's going to be a very, very interesting day for us today, guys. The organs that are being impacted by today's moon transit are it's the neck, the vocal cords, throat, and thyroid glands, which is all about throat chakra activation, right? So a lot of you guys may be finding yourself being vocal today about things that you may have been dealing with over the weekend, or maybe even the last 2 to 3 months, to be fair. Maybe even some of the things that you were dealing with at the Taurus season back in March, April time. What? April, to be fair. They are saying March, so leading into the Taurus season, there would have been some things that may have come up for you then, and you're getting an opportunity to see some of those things come into bloom at this particular phase of the moon cycle, because we do have the Taurus full moon tomorrow, guys. Yay. So I hope that you guys are making very, very good use of that energy, because Luna's doing the absolute most at the minute to help us navigate through the process. One of the things that I do need to put across as far as the throat chakra being activated today, we are going to be acknowledging self-esteem issues. Now, are we dealing with the esteem of self, or are we expecting for, the world outside of us to validate our esteem? Are we looking for people outside of ourselves to basically stroke our ego, make us look and feel good about ourselves, or is that something that we're able to do from within? And those are some of the things that are really going to be significantly important as we navigate through the transit of today, guys. So do bear that in mind. But it's seeming like it's a very, very good day for us today, with the moon being in Taurus. It's giving us an opportunity, guys, to just really get focused, really fixed on our intentions so that we can gain the benefits, I guess. What's transpiring for this Taurus full moon tomorrow is actually going to be a wave of sequences leading into next Taurus season of 2020. So this is essentially like a direct tap into the 2020 timeline. What do you see yourself doing, or what are some of the seeds that you'd like to plant now that you'd like to see develop by April of 2020? Because those are a lot of the things that are going to be making its way through this moon transit for the Taurus full moon. I know I'm very animated, guys, but my hands are all over the place. It helps me to keep the dialogue open. But yeah, it's a very, very good energy thus far. For myself personally, I found it very grounding, considering that Taurus is an earth sign. It's an earth-based energy, so it really is an opportunity for us to really get grounded, really get into a place where we can sit within ourselves to gain some insight, to gain some perspective. And again, because we are navigating through throat chakra activation, are we literally just fishing for compliments today? Or are we taking an opportunity to say, this is who I am, this is what I know I'm worthy of, this is what I'd like to sort of see manifesting for myself by April of 2020. And this is a timeline that I'm willing to work at. This is where I'm willing to focus myself over the course of the next 5-6 months. So those are some of the things to consider. Basically, what are you looking to do with yourself over the course of the next 5 to 6 months in terms of business and savings in particular, because those are the two aspects that the second house does cover. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the actual reading for us today, guys, just so that we can gain some insight for ourselves. So what is the divine guidance spirit for my life warriors for today, Monday, the 11th of November? This is an entire gateway. This is an entire portal, by the way, guys. 1111. 11 is literally, it's like a pillar. It's like a gate for us to walk through. It's all about new beginnings, because the number 1 vibrationally represents new beginnings. It also represents endings. So it really is a case of us having to end certain, I guess, patterns, come down from the waves of certain things that are no longer serving us, and give ourselves an opportunity to really embrace the things that we would like to see come into effect moving forward. So what I can see as far as the past circumstances, spirit saying that happiness is my birthright. Okay, and navigating through the energies of the weekend coming into this space today, that's pretty much what we've come to the realization about. It is really our right to be happy. And in the present moment, we're sort of coming to the realization that there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And again, that goes directly in correlation with self-esteem. Moving forward, spirits, advising that we really sort of sit with the focus that when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Okay, what is the divine guidance spirit as clearly as you can for my life warriors? Okay, guys, so we do have guidance. We've got a couple of cards here, so let me just get them as clear as possible. So what we do sort of know about going through the past circumstances that we've been going through since April up until this point is that true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, and in the present moment, we're just getting a simple reminder that energy flows where my intention goes. So even though we have been triggered in the past, we can choose how we move forward. And it's all about where we choose to fix our intentions, guys, like I said to you. Okay, so you may have had some disappointments in business and your savings situation, navigating your way through the year, but when we're talking about business, we're talking about root and sacral chakra activation. So there may have been things that you needed to really work through within your root chakra, because that's where we gain stability, that's where we gain security, and that really is a reflection of where a lot of our financial abundance or lack thereof will be stimulated from. But beneath the surface, spirit does want us to know overall that the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay, and again, off the back end of that, the only way that that's going to be possible is to live in your authentic truth, guys. Okay, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth, and that's where you'll be able to embrace the peace within yourself. Okay, beloveds, I hope that was useful for you guys. As per usual, guys, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead. If you guys haven't already done so, do be sure to check out the link in my bio. That way you guys can connect with me for a personal reading, shadow work mentorship sessions, as well as connecting with me on all my other social media channels. Do be sure to tune in tomorrow and Wednesday. I've got a lot coming for you guys this week because it's a very action-packed week for me, and I am going to be doing a guided meditation with BPG Waiwa Foundation as well for this Taurus full moon, so it is going to be pretty explosive. I'll be sort of releasing samples as well of my money and prosperity oils that I've been brewing on my altar for you guys. So I hope that you guys are able to sort of sit into the space and reap the rewards of my seeds that I've been sowing, and maybe we can sow some seeds together. Okay, beloveds, I'm gonna love you guys and leave it there for you guys as per usual. God bless you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe. Mwah. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.